My name is James Marohn, and I'm a gunner's mate gunner, third class, that'd be an E4. I actually joined the Navy on what they used to call a kiddie cruise, which is a 3-year program where you joined while you were in high school, and after graduation, you'd go active duty. And that's pretty much what I did. I joined on graduation, went into Great Lakes for my boot camp, and I had initially gone in on a nuclear submarine program. It was the kind of stuff that I tested out well for, did real well. And so I got into kind of a special boot camp, which was pretty good. But by the time I got out of the boot camp, they said, okay, well now you're 18 years old. At 17 I had to have my parents sign for me, but at 18 you can sign to extend for another 3 years for the nuclear program. And by that time I decided, I don't think I want to do that. So I said, I'm just going to go with the 3-year program. He said, all right, well, they'd always guaranteed you could have your first choice of any 3. They try to give it to you, and I was always heavy into electronics at the time, so I said, well, I'll go for an ET, electronics technician. All right, fine, they wrote that down. Number 2, he said, well, I'll be a fire technician, which is basically electronics on missiles. I said, that's cool. I said, anything else? I said, well, I really don't have anything else. Well, do you have any other interests? And I said, well, back home I'm hunting. So they put down, okay, we'll put third choice gunner's mate. Bam, next thing you know, I'm in gunnery school over in Great Lakes. And while we were going through the training in the school, a guy came through and he announced this new program that they were having, these things called Swift boats. And they were looking for people if they wanted to go on them. You had to volunteer. It wasn't one of those things you typically got assigned to. And I thought, well, this could be kind of exciting. After all, I was 18, young and out for the world, so I put in a requisition to become a gunner on a Swift boat. And that was pretty much the beginning of a lot of good memories. After I finished the Great Lakes, went to Coronado, California for the training at the amphibious base, and was there for a couple of months as we went through the boat training, getting to meet your crew, learning to know each other, and everyone is cross-trained, so you were cross-trained in radar or the engine work or anything like that. And being the gunner, I was the specialist on the gun, so I had to take care of, had the responsibility for the guns and also making sure that everyone else was responsible for taking care of their own. So, had a quick trip home after Coronado, and in fact it was kind of interesting. I was going to be leaving for Vietnam in a couple of weeks, and I was just going to stay there and wait it out, and nobody had written me down for any duty while I was gone. I thought, heck with it. I jumped on a plane and went home for Christmas. Got back in a couple of days. Never should have done that because I was technically AWOL, but I got to tell you, with what I was in for, I didn't care at the time. But I came back, and we ended up flying over commercial, which surprised me. I expected we'd be on a ship or something like that. But I flew over on Braniff Airlines.